With Samsung's surprise tri-fold phone already revealed and a new flagship Galaxy smartphone right around the corner, there's another product quietly building a ton of hype in the background. The next Samsung Galaxy Watch. Last year, the Galaxy Watch 8 lineup brought a slightly controversial redesign. Some people loved the modern look, others hated losing that classic watch feel. That's exactly why the return of the Galaxy Watch Classic, with its physical rotating bezel, felt so satisfying to longtime Samsung fans. It nailed that blend of traditional watch design and modern smartwatch power. This year, though, a new classic refresh doesn't seem very likely. Another redesign could still happen, but it's not the main story. The real attention grabber might be something else entirely. A new Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra Dot. According to a report from Galaxy Club, cited by Android Authority, Samsung is preparing to launch a Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 alongside the Galaxy Watch 9, most likely in the summer of 2026. Timed with Samsung's next big Unpacked event. So, what can we realistically expect from the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 and the Galaxy Watch 9? Let's break it down. Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 design. More refinement than reinvention, the first Galaxy Watch Ultra, which launched in summer 2024, introduced Samsung's answer to rugged, adventure-focused smartwatches. It brought a large 47mm Case A, super bright display, military-grade toughness, bigger battery, and improved durability in the next cycle. Samsung gave it slightly more storage, up to 64 gigabytes, and a new color option. But the overall design stayed the same. For the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, early signs suggest Samsung won't radically change that core design. At 47mm, the Ultra is already pushing the limit of what most wrists can comfortably handle. Making it even bigger would narrow the audience too much. Rotating bezel borrowed from the classic line is a popular fan request, and it will be interesting, but it's also a tough sell for a rugged, outdoor-oriented watch. Moving parts add complexity, can trap dust and sand, and are more prone to wear in extreme conditions. For an Ultra model, simplicity and durability usually win. What's more likely is a familiar case shape with new color finishes, slightly refined materials or coatings, possibly a thinner profile or lighter construction, improved strap options tailored to fitness, diving, hiking, or endurance sports. So don't expect a complete design revolution, but do expect Samsung to polish the Ultra concept and make it more comfortable and more premium without compromising durability, unlocking new health metrics. Deeper skin-based tracking, where the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 can really separate itself from the Galaxy Watch 9 and older models, is in health tracking. Last year, one of the most intriguing additions was Samsung's antioxidant index, a metric that detects signals through the skin relating to oxidative stress and nutrition. It was an early sign that Samsung is taking skin-based detection far beyond simple heart rate and SpO2. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 could go even deeper in this direction. We're talking about expanded nutrition-related metrics, better insight into stress and recovery, more advanced body composition analysis, possibly early signals related to inflammation or metabolic health. And then there's the big one, non-invasive glucose monitoring. This is the holy grail of wearable health. Tech being able to track blood sugar levels continuously without piercing the skin. Rumors of Samsung and other companies working on this have circulated for years. While we may not get full, medical-grade continuous glucose monitoring yet, the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 could be the first step toward meaningful glucose-related insights from the wrist. That could look like trend detection instead of exact readings, general alerts when levels may be unusually high, or low nutrition feedback based on your body's response to meals. Even partial progress here would be a major headline feature and a huge selling point for the Ultra 2, especially for users interested in metabolic health, fitness optimization, or pre-diabetes management, battery life, and processor. Closing the gap with endurance champions, one of the biggest advantages of the original Galaxy Watch Ultra over The Galaxy Watch 8 was battery life. Galaxy Watch 8, roughly 3,040 hours per charged Galaxy Watch Ultra. Closer to 2.5 days in typical use. That's already a big step up for Samsung's Wear OS-based watches. But it still trails some competitors like Huawei's Watch 5 series or the OnePlus Watch 3, which can stretch to several days or even a week. Depending on how you use them, both the Galaxy Watch 9 and Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 are expected to debut with a brand new Samsung chipset designed specifically for wearables. This next-gen processor could be based on a more efficient node, like 3 nanometers or 4 nanometers, bringing better performance per watt, lower heat output, longer battery life without needing a massive battery there. As also a strong possibility of a dual-chip architecture, similar to what we've seen in the OnePlus Watch 3 and some other endurance-focused wearables. That setup uses one high-performance core or cluster for demanding tasks, GPS, apps, animations, voice assistants, a separate ultra-low power co-processor for always-on display, basic notifications, heart rate, and sleep tracking. If Samsung implements something like this correctly on the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, we could see true multi-day battery life with always-on display, less aggressive battery saver modes, more reliable sleep tracking without worrying about charging every night. That kind of endurance would be a huge win for hikers, travelers, endurance athletes, and, honestly, anyone who's tired of charging their smartwatch every day. More AI, less dependence on your phone. The next big pillar of the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 and Galaxy Watch 9 is almost guaranteed to be AI specifically on-device Galaxy AI tailored for your wrist. With a more powerful and efficient processor, Samsung can afford to push more intelligence directly onto the watch instead of relying heavily on the phone or the cloud. Expect AI health coaching. Insights that go beyond "you slept 6 hours" or "you walked 8,000 steps." Think personalized recommendations like "you slept poorly 3 nights in a row, consider an earlier bedtime tonight." Your heart rate variability suggests higher stress. Here's a 5-minute breathing session. Your recovery metrics are strong. Today is a good day for a hard workout. AI-powered workout analysis, automatic detection of running form issues, inconsistent pacing, or overtraining. Trend smarter pace suggestions based on your historical performance, context-aware notifications and summaries. Daily health recaps generated by AI, weekly trend overviews for sleep, stress, heart rate, and workout. Smarter prioritization of which alerts actually reach your risk. And that's just the beginning. With improved connectivity and potentially more local processing, the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 could also gain better standalone use with LTE or ESIM, more reliable offline features, music, maps, workouts, smarter voice commands that work faster and more naturally, satellite connectivity, safety and independence. Another rumored upgrade for future Samsung watches, including a potential Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, is satellite connectivity.